Now that last one just kind of gave you a clue as to where exactly you want to go next. We're going to climb up. Kind of centralize myself here because we want to make sure we live. And down we go.
The most vicious and cunning predator of the seas. Meet that shark, Jumpy. Get him board. Go for the reef.
Is that Chompy? I think he's dead. But yes, this is a nice little secret area, and Captain Wayland is a person you will be dealing with down here. So I'm going to kind of show you this area because I think this is really cool, and I discovered it pretty much by accident. Well, finding the waypoint was mostly by accident. This part is really neat. Because you get in here, and now you get this kind of puzzle.
This way, if you want to escape without your fingers and toes.
You get in here, the light will talk to you. It's the captain. Now if I do the inspector, right-click on him, he'll start leading me through the maze. So you can actually, if you want, try to explore the maze by yourself. Or you can talk to the captain here, and he'll lead you around. So if you actually do this, I recommend talking to him, because he leads you around, and he's actually got some funny things to say. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you the quickest way out, because he won't show you the quickest way out. He'll lead you to a few dead ends before he actually takes you out. But if you come in here, and if you're trying to get through this, to do this fast, you're going to come in, and you're going to take this immediate left. And you're just going to kind of hug the left wall, because this wall here you can actually go through. And then yet another wall right there, in case you didn't see it properly. I'll just come back. There it is. Just go right through there. As long as you hold and hug the left wall, you'll get out. Because right here, left wall. There you are. You're out. But the captain will lead you out eventually. You just talk to him and you have to follow him. He's just kind of slow and gives you little anecdotes, which are actually kind of funny. I recommend doing it at least once. But for the sake of this video, I'm just kind of showing you the quick way out. And here we have more jumping. Jump up here. There we are. Up and around. There's the waterfall, and what you're actually going to do is come up this way. Right into this cavern.
To survive this path, he must follow the directions exactly. Now, slowly inch forward.
Yeah, he's funny. So this is another one of those spots where a walk bind will serve you well. So you see these things, they keep coming out, and you can just run past them after they've done their thing, or if you think they're going to come out, you can dodge roll through. Just have to be careful. Just hug the left wall as you're coming around this corner.
What? Hug the left wall. Good, good.
I love this spot. It's just very Indiana Jones. It's fantastic. Now, I have not learned how to avoid getting stuck by this next trap. But as you can see here we have a pit, spikes below, and you can jump across. But if you look at the walls here, you can tell that's where the spikes normally come out. So if you just jump across... Oh, I thought I had passed it, but no. At least that one's not too bad. Getting hit by one or two won't kill you. You can actually heal through it. See? There you go. I lost a little bit of health and I'm bleeding, but that's okay. You're just fine. That probably won't kill you unless you get trapped by it and get hit more than once.
Right through the gizzard. Remember me to drink that.
Alright, these are all kind of opening up for me. There we go.
And Rufo, now, wait, where are you? Oh, I see. You're through. I knew you could make it on your own.
He amuses me. I really like him. Okay, so we go over here and we're actually going to jump down. And here you go. I've actually seen people get screwed up by this, so you want to be careful. Jump onto this little thing here, and then you jump on the next. Or if you've got an ability like he does, you can just use that. Cheater. Da well. Climbing up and around. The next puzzle. You see it was perfectly lit, not any longer. So yeah, kind of have to go through here. It's really dark. Occasionally, and I've seen it not do it, but occasionally he's supposed to light this place up for you as you go. To kind of give you a clue. Now, what it doesn't, like right now, if you happen to have a sub-item, a torch, and you can equip it, you can actually do that to help yourself out a tiny bit. It's not a lot. Gonna have to go into combat, but there, see, he'll light it up on occasion. You can kind of jump around. So if you've got a torch as a weapon, you can actually just kind of go through here and you can kind of see where everything is here. But you might have seen as I came in here, there was a glimmer, and I'm going to kind of go down here on the ground. And he lit it up for me. There it is. Right over here is an actual torch that you can pick up. So if you can't equip a torch as a weapon, you can come down there and actually find a torch. And what you can do with this to help yourself is you can actually throw the torch. So you can actually go to, and as you see, I can just kind of saw the area ahead. I'm going to go ahead and jump around because he's letting me. This area is not too bad, but as you can see, you can light it up. So if you're not very good at these kind of puzzles, you can just go ahead and use the torch to light your way as you're going. And there you have it. I can go ahead and drop the torch. I don't need it anymore.
Dead man's prop. For I trust me to shabby plunder, ye will have to trust me. Two of these holes lead to instant death, and one will bring ye to me treasure. But how will ye choose? Just remember where ye are, and that will be your answer.
Very straightforward puzzle, honestly. Remember where you are. There's 3 holes here, but if you look here at the one on the right, it looks just like the entrance of where we came in with the shark's teeth. So you're going to go ahead and pick that one. And there we are. Swim out.
Ye may have found the treasure, but ye'll never escape this chamber to spend it. Hope you brought a deck of cards. Starvation takes a while.
Such a nice guy, but as you can see, I've done this a couple times, and this chest will just keep respawning. I think it's like a once-a-day thing you can do. And there we go, I got myself a gem and a blue piece of armor that unfortunately is not in my class. But hey, you can keep coming, get the items, you can salvage it to get parts. And of course, as you said, you're kind of stuck here unless you find the way out. And of course, there it is, a nice little hole in the wall. And it didn't put the others.
Not like me kind. Well, she won't exactly be tight either. Not like me thirsty. Now that one can cook. But then she'd go sharing her biscuits all around town while I was out at sea. There was me Heather. Oh, sweet Heather. Blown overboard, Miss.
I had to listen to that. That's... it's funny. Well, once you're done with that, another reason why you might want to come through here is you actually get a karma merchant here from his first mate. And as you can see here, they're actually fairly decent level 40 equipment. Fairly expensive on the karma, though. I'm only 10 levels away, and this is a lot of karma, even for me. So 9,800, almost 10,000. But quite a bit here. They have the Sigil of Force for 3% damage. And they each have 1% magic find. So there you go. Decent equipment.
That's all I needed.
For, honestly, minimal effort. Once you get used to doing it, it's pretty quick and easy. Alright, so before we close this up, I've gone up back here to the other waypoint that I showed off here above Trader's Forum to kind of show off a jumping puzzle that I had pretty much just found out about and I actually haven't done yet. It involves this vista, because we have to be pretty high, and you can actually see there's where I'm going to go. There's kind of a well there, and I'm going to try and jump into it. Look at that. We are now in the underground sewers. This is a fairly extensive puzzle from what I've seen. I can't take full credit for this. I just kind of found it online. Didn't even mean to. Yeah, let's take a look. All sorts of cave spiders and whatnot. A dead adventurer. As you can see here, not too much you can do right yet. Just from the ground, but there's those planks up there that we need to get to. And can I jump on one of these ledges here? I think that almost worked for a second there. See how I kind of catch... Oh, there we go. Wow. That's not friendly at all. Alright, I'm just going to interrupt myself for just a moment here. As after I recorded that footage, I found out that I've been doing this all wrong. I'm back here at the entrance after coming out of the water, as you can see here. And the way I went was to go to the right. And I showed you kind of the glitchy, buggy, incorrect way of getting up there. Let me show you the right way. If you actually go left instead of right, and follow this path, as interesting as it is to do because of how close the camera gets to you, eventually you're going to kind of notice this area. Let me kind of try and make this a little easier to see here. Climbing up through these rocks. And you can keep going forward here, and then there's the hole in the cave up there that I will eventually fall out of. But if you look here, there's kind of a green patch. This is what you're looking for right here. This kind of green moss-covered area, because that's where you're actually going to want to jump. Because for some of you, getting up to that ledge may not be very easy. In fact, some of the characters may have a hard time doing it with general size and kind of bounding boxes and things like that. So hopefully this way will be a bit easier for you. As you can see, I just kind of bounce back and forth using the rocks to get up this path and just following the green moss up and around. And what's going to happen is this is going to take me around up here, and you're actually going to want to fall down this hole. I'm going to fall kind of close to the side though. There you go. You take a little bit of damage. There's a hole beneath you. There's a little ledge right here that I'm going to go for. There we go, I made it. And as you can see, there we are. There's the ledge that I eventually land on, right here. And we're just going to go ahead and continue the puzzle and show you how it's done. Alright then, well, we're now up here. The camera is awfully close, so it's a little more difficult to navigate, but here we are. Jumping across. You can see, jump, jump, whoa. Alright, looks like the next spot is over there. No, no. Up there, maybe? Yes, up there. There we go, running through. Wow. It's so tight in. Even though I kind of wish they would give you first-person view. Although the camera has to come in so close that I'm practically getting first-person view right here, but yeah. Oh. Down wasn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to be up here on the right. Aha! Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Now we're cooking with gas, although I think I just failed again. Yes, I did! I failed again. The reason why I know is because I'm out here on this ledge by that vista. Because I found this place before. I want to be up there where all that spinach is. Lovely spinach. Alright, well, we'll try it again. There we go. That was kind of deceptive. But while I'm here, I'm going to gather some spinach. Oh, look at that! I even got some unidentified dye. Hey, grapes. And a jungle troll. Okay.
Another proud moment.
Well, there's plenty of stuff up here, so if you like gathering herbs, this is your place. Alright, so there's still more here. There's actually a chest over there. So we're going to make our way there. Ooh, it felt close. But hey, I made it. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm always achieving greatness.
Troll's End. There you go. You get a little achievement for actually doing it, and I imagine this will be just like the other one that I showed you, where you should be able to do this once a day. And there you go, you get a chest. And once again, I get shoulders I can't use. Ugh. This was the reward, these swindler pauldrons, was the reward I got from the captain a few times doing his. So, you only get the achievement once though, just so you know. As I've done the one with the captain, I've done that one a few times. And the pop-up only shows up once, but the chest is still readily available to open. So, if you don't mind jumping puzzles, I recommend coming to Lion's Arch, each day and having at it. Do the puzzles, get a couple items. At the very least, there are a few mats in the bank for you. Alright, we're going to go investigate a third jumping puzzle that I've heard about here lately, and it's one I was actually going to try and look into on my own anyway. But I got tipped off before I got a chance to really investigate. I'm over here by Smuggler's Waypoint, as you can see, kind of on the east side of the map. And you can either do here, or you could go down here to the Lion's Shadow Inn. But I like coming up here to Smuggler's Waypoint. I know there's a speed boost here. You can go ahead and talk to that kid to run a little bit faster. But on our way there, I'm going to show you what kind of tipped me off that there might be something interesting over here. As you travel along this path, you'll notice it goes around and kind of down like normal. But there's some NPCs here behind this waterfall, just beyond the bridge, and I thought to myself, you know, that's kind of a neat little piece of scenery. Then I thought, you know, there's probably more to this than meets the eye. Over here we have an ogre named Urmaug. And behind him is this cave, so we're going to go explore this. And up here to the right doesn't look like there's really anything, but I think everything that we need is down here on the left. And if actually you look up, you can kind of see, it looks like there is something here. Actually, this pillar next to me kind of tips me off, so we're going to try and explore this. Alright, I've had the opportunity to try and get this right to hopefully make this a little bit easier to watch and understand. So we're going to go ahead here and start climbing these rocks. And this puzzle is, quite honestly, a very vertical climb. You're not going to have a lot of crazy side jumps or cliff jumps to go through. So you're pretty much just trying to work your way up. And you see here we're just kind of taking these step by step, taking these steps up here, around, up to that center area, and up here. So we're going to keep going up, keep looking for these like jetting outcrops of rock here, like so. Jump up there. We just want to keep going up. So there you go, jump right across to here and up. And we can go up this little ramp there, like so. And it's just keep going up, really. This is probably the easiest one of them that are here in Lion's Arch, but a nice little hidden area. And there we are, there's a chest.
I'm always achieving greatness.
Come up here and we have Urmaug's secret. Ooh, a silver doubloon. 2% magic fine compared to the 1% I normally get. And a heavy coat that I can't use, but hey, there you go. Now what we'll do is we'll just kind of go out here. As you can see, there's, like many of these, there's an exit right after you complete. And you get a pretty nice little bit of scenery here, actually. Well, that's 3 jumping puzzles here inside Lion's Arch. Over here in the cave, right in the center of Trader's Forum, in the Sharkmaw Caverns. I am seriously impressed with these hidden areas and the fact that they actually give you rewards for completing them. Better yet, you actually get rewards for completing them repeatedly. You can do each of these puzzles again, I believe once a day, and get a chest with items in it. And that's fantastic. It's not a lot of work for getting some free items. Well played. Well played. Alright, well, I think that's it for Lion's Arch, unless I end up finding any more puzzles, and if I do, I'll be sure to add additional videos to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is KageKaze, and I'll see you next time.